Yeah, I'll bet. Look, they're in free.
What's going on? Everybody looks like they're at a funeral.
Don't you know nothing? Where have you been?
That new kid from Rodney Bennett. He's dead.
Go on.
No less than all. Jeremy Irving. Got himself drowned.
He didn't. What, really?
Morning, sir.
Yeah, really.
He looks terrible. I suspected this is his fault somehow. Oh no. I just can't believe it. I just can't. I'm never going to speak to Annette again. But why? Because if
Hey, girls. What happened then? Does anyone know?
We just don't feel like talking, do we? What? Maybe suicide?
Yeah, jumped in a notice break.
Oh, come on, that's silly.
It's not what I heard.
You've just got back from suspension as well. Bridget were in a right state.
Was that new kid who forced the bus past?
That's it. And no one liked him.
But he died in the show and bumped his head.
Someone ducked him in. I heard it from M3. They were playing
Are we all to
about.
spend the entire morning conducting unofficial debates? You, be in the English room at first break. Mr. McGuffey wants to see you.
Yes, sir.
That'll be the UN.
That's you as well.
No, she's not going.
Why not?
Because I'd lose my Saturday job. That's why not. Oh yeah, and by the way, you can't drown on purpose. There's only pop up again and float. So how did it happen then?
Oh, Fatso misses everything. 1 minute he was there, you know, falling around in the pool, driving everyone crackers.
As usual.
Charming. Next thing, he never come up. So I couldn't get him out. He was really upset. Yeah, and he's not here today, is he?
Kevin's off too.
It was between the three of them. It's between all of us. I don't think it could happen. Not to someone you know. You shouldn't have him in school today. You're sick anyhow, because the trick he played on you. I got him into trouble. Hark at Miss Drama-Knickers. Lay off her! We've all got to stick together, don't you see? It was my bang we threw in, and I told him to go and get it. I've gone in as a dad fay. Train off, that's all. Yeah, but I just felt... Oh, I don't know.
Let's all ask for the day off if God never gets here.
I didn't want to come in, but my mum said I had to. If you don't talk about it, it's worse.
Oh, you make someone such a lovely social worker someday.
Julie's right. We've all got to stick up for each other. My mum said, when terrible things happen, it's for the best, even if it don't look like it.
That can be very true, Faye. Good morning, N3. Sit down. Now, Mr. Knowles is expecting you to be about 10 minutes late for your first lesson. You've all had a great shock.
Please, miss, some of us weren't now.
And there's all stories going about.
Well, it seems what actually happened, Diane, is that Jeremy's heart wasn't as strong as most children's, and he stayed under the water too long.
But wasn't it our fault then, miss?
Now, look, it's nobody's fault. It's perfectly natural to feel guilty when someone dies, Julie. We get all kinds of thoughts about what we might have done or not done. It's just Jeremy didn't seem to be able to settle down at Grange Hill, and he wanted attention at any price. It's just tragic it had to happen this way. You're late, Annette.
Yeah, I overslept.
Is that gum in your mouth?
Yes, miss. Isn't it time for first period history, weren't it?
We're talking about Jeremy Irving. Go and sit down.
And you're the one who should be feeling guilty, Annette, if you didn't distract Miss Hartley like that.
Hey, that's most unkind.
Oh, it doesn't bother me, Miss Gordon. I know a dear little Faye can be like.
Now, look, I've said that no one is to blame for what was a very sad accident. Now, I want you all to settle down and carry on as usual. Right. There are quite a few absent.
Sam, are you sure you don't want any breakfast?
Don't fuss, Mum. It's only a stomachache.
Yeah, all right, love. But if you do feel peckish later, there's a pie in the fridge, all right?
I told you, I've got a pain.
Yeah, and I'll catch pneumonia by the look of that frost out there. Look, I'm late for work, but... Sam, are you sure you'll be all right?
Of course, Mum. Go on, then.
Right. Well, you got your radio. Hey, when you're feeling better, you could have a clear up in here, you know.
Right.
I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
The mother's under sedation and Mr. Irvin's not available. I hope to see them later in the week.
There are wild rumors going around. Dramatic allegations of this and that.
Those reporters are still there.
The caretaker's at the main gate.
We've made a statement. What more do they want? I'll advise the staff at our meeting.
Shall I send Baxter in?
Thank you, Mr. Keating. I suspect I know what he wants.
McCluskey will see you now, Jeff. Thanks.
Won't you sit down? Would you like a cup of coffee?
No, thanks. Have you spoken to Hartley and Deborah?
I've had all 3 accounts of the accident. The inquiry will be absolutely routine. It's just terribly unfortunate. Apparently this heart rhythm problem's not uncommon in children.
Yeah, so I hear. If we'd known that, he wouldn't have been in the pool in the first place, would he?
Well, we didn't.
No. I don't know, the kid was just trying to draw attention to himself all the time. He'd alienated everybody else. Staying underwater. They've been told to clear the pool.
Jeff, there's no need to reproach yourself.
Now, this happened to a child in the care of my department. I really don't think I can stay on at Grange Hill.
And I can't accept your resignation. Emotional decisions never work. Think about it for at least a month, please. Is everything else all right? Isn't the new equipment arriving today?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Good.
That looks like work to me.
There is a touch I was about, Christopher. Somewhere there are leaflets about the committees with aid to research.
The world food problem.
We've got mock O-levels when we come back, you know, sir. And project work in the holidays.
Don't panic, Claire. Treat this as light relief.
What, a weekend in the country, is that it?
I hope it'll be a bit more than that. Where on earth Patterson got to?
Aren't you supposed to be in the English room?
Just see you later, mate.
Why are you scratching, Pogo?
I can feel something.
Calling around your brains, that's wrong. Get it off!
That's break over, I'm afraid.
Sorry I'm late, sir. Just heard the meeting was today.
This folder's for you. The others will give you the lowdown.
We can wear what we like, I suppose.
You'll have to check that out.
The United Nations is about democracy, or what?
Well, I'm wearing my colours, man. This rubbish has nothing to do with my concern.
Hold on. Look, ask Mrs. McCluskey this afternoon, but don't tread on her corns, OK?
Yeah, so we're going to be delegates from all over the world, all in the same prison uniforms.
Hey, Precious, you still working in that salon?
That's right, and what do Saturdays? What's so great about it, you've got Miss UN?
Well, it's a good job, innit?
I'm going to a party on Friday. Only, where's it boring?
So you're actually doing hairdressing, are you?
That's right, they're training me.
Standing and all.
You know, you need something a bit more geometrical.
Yeah, like a head amputation.
Yeah, true.
Pogo's been scratching. If you have a haircut, the nits get worried and rush off.
Well, I reckon all you girls should get haircuts. You must be breeding them.
Yeah.
My gran says fine hair like Christine's is what they like best.
What's the matter with this salad, please?
What are you having that for?
I can't eat meat. Not since that biology project I started.
Intensive animal farming.
What about it? Don't you think it's cool the way those animals are kept? You know, locked up in tiny cages, no freedom, force-fed, injected with things. You know,
Sounds a bit like school to me. Look, you'll get anemic or anorexic. Skinny like that third year.
No, but that's not true. Because everything you get from meat, you can get from other foods.
Really?
I just think it's cool to eat animals.
Yeah, we're doing a lot of new styles now, with colour sprays. Like some pink. It's a free sample.
Oh, not my taste, thanks.
So you are actually cutting hair, are you?
You can always get work then, cutting people's hair.
Well, I get training 2 nights a week. Did a good bob cut last time.
Yeah.
About time. Look, I have to see Mrs. Jones, all right? Bye.
See ya. See ya. Should ask her to do your hair.
Here, look at poor old Baxter. He was in McCluskey's office earlier.
Reckon he got sacked?
I don't know.
Hey, this morning that somebody pushed that open boy in. You've been that much of a pain.
Yeah, I reckon there's a lot of lies going around.
Yeah, there are. Mr. Howard said.
Oh, here we go.
No, he said that boy had something wrong with him. Then he spent too long under the water, and that's what caused it.
How come you always know everything before anybody else does?
This tastes terrible.
You were ages answering the door. I nearly gave up.
Didn't know it was you. It could have been anyone. Anyway, I was in bed, weren't I?
I bought the boots back you lent me.
Been to school this morning then. I got stomach pains and I got to stay in bed. Did you get your boots then?
Getting them on Saturday.
Want something to eat?
Not really.
Me neither. I might be sick. How about a shandy?
All right then. How about putting the radio on?
I reckon he looks ill. It's going to be awful soon this week. Because I want to go back to that pool. Do you think we'll have to? Yeah. We've got to carry on. Yeah. We could go and cheer him up. Why don't we collect some flowers? Why don't you suggest to do Caroline and get some brownie points? Shut up, Annette. Just don't talk to her. Oh, I always wanted to go to Coventry. Interesting cathedral there.
Come on.
They say it wasn't anybody's fault what happened. We're all feeling awfully upset about it, sir.
Yeah. Yes, thank you. And you're quite right, it wasn't anybody's fault. But it was a terrible thing. And I suppose that's why we're all feeling so upset about it today.
Have only nipple posted that by the gate, sir? They're not much use while there's ice in the ground.
It's a net, isn't it? Well, as a matter of fact, a net, they can come in very handy for shooting practice in the gym.
Oh. Maybe we could help carry them in. But netball's such a boring game. Why can't us girls play football, Mr. Baxter?
I don't know. You have to ask whoever teaches you next year.
Fancy him, do ya? Shouldn't think he'd fancy you with volcanoes erupting all over your face. Oh, shut up, Henriette. They're much clearer, darling, honestly. Anyway, I went out with a boy last Saturday.
Not with the bookies again. Where was this then?
Down the Chippy. There's 3 of them this time.
Why can't they leave us alone?
What are you doing in there? Well, someone's been in the wars.
It's always with Brookdale. Why just them?
Did you know Grange was a grammar school when they had the 11 plus?
What, and if you passed, you came here?
And if you failed,
you went to Brookdale.
I bet no one knows it all goes back that far.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You're all getting interested in history as a career. What are you doing in here?
I'm more interested in business studies, sir.
Yes, all right, Patterson, but none of you should be in here. Come on.
We were just talking about Brookdale, sir. Is there going to be a school merger?
Well, what have you heard, Christopher?
Nothing.
It's been kept a secret from us. Well, they should let us know what's happening. I mean, I've got my little brother to think about.
Yes, well, I'm afraid I can't enlighten you. Of course, if there is a merger, then sixth form facilities will change.
That's what I figure. Well, I'm going to find out.
There'd be more subjects available then, wouldn't there? Oh, we've got to find out.
Well, I'm going to get it out smart.
Why smart?
You'll never.
Well, he's our form tutor. He'll have to tell me.
There she is. Hey, Precious.
Let's get moving.
What? Would you give me a haircut, Precious? Like the one you said about. Should get in it, Sils.
Well, it takes ages to do a proper cut. Why not go down the salon?
I ain't got that kind of money. I could pay you something. Go on, Precious.
I've got no free period.
What about after school?
Well, maybe.
it's time for registration.
Yeah. Sir?
Well, Stuart?
I've got a question about the merger, sir.
What merger's that?
Well, is there any news? We need to know.
You need to get along to registration after the bell's gone. And leave larger questions to those with responsibility. How should I know anything about a merger?
of you are doing sensitive work. Oh, that's good, Diane.
I can't help it if Roland's body doesn't look right.
Mandy!
This arm won't fit in. I can't see how the shoulder goes.
It's his clothes. That's why at art colleges the students draw life models without any clothes on. There, try the arm now.
Wouldn't like to see Roland without any clothes on.
It's so you can see the bone structure and how the muscles work the body mass.
Body mass is about right.
Annette and Faye, if you're finished, could you help me sort through this work? I've got to go and see Mrs. Jones for 5 minutes.
Is it right to take it home today, miss?
Yes, it's really very good. Annette!
Miss, I've finished as well. Shall I help too?
Yes, thank you, Julie. Right, I want absolute quiet while I'm out of the room. Is that understood?
Yes. Here's yours, Jenny. Oh, this is a nice one. Oh, look, it's Jeremy's. Merry Christmas to Mum and Dad. Love from... All right, you don't have to go on. Well, trust Jeremy Irving. Never serious about nothing. Trust him to do a smart aleck. You care, innit? Yeah, you don't talk ill if they're dead. Why not? Can't hear. Won't hurt him, not now. Fact is, Jeremy was a right pain. He set out to be like that, and he was. I don't know how you can say that, innit? I really don't. Because it's true, and you're a hypocrite if you start saying he wasn't. All right, so maybe he was. How can she say that?
Just think, he was the same age as us.
You don't think of it, people dying. Not unless they're old.
Or ill or something.
Sorry, Nate. But to think.
People aren't always the way they seem. Come on.
What are you doing, Samo?
I'm having a clear out, ain't I?
You what? Oh, you're not chucking this away, are you?
What'd you come round here for today, anyway?
Promised you the boots back, didn't I? Seen Jackie recently?
Of course not. Well, not since 2 days ago, anyway.
Look, about what happened.
I don't want to talk about it, all right?
Well, I reckon we got to. Sometime.
Yeah, well, not now. Thanks for bringing the boots back. It's just the way he was acting and what I was planning.
In the pool, you mean?
Yeah, taking his trunks off.
But you didn't anyway. You was the one who found him.
And it's like, all Yago not being friends, like, and he was trying to be, and all of us wouldn't have it.
Well, of course we wouldn't. He was being a real idiot, wasn't he? Look, my mum, she says you just got to accept what happened. Any old way you can, see?
She sent you around here, did she?
No, I wanted to come anyway.
And I reckon she's right. It don't do no good to mope. Come on.
Where'd Precious go?
Dunno.
Slipped off quick. Go, let's find her. Okay.
Are you still smarting? It's Scruffy, ask him.
Not in a hurry to get home.
Got a question, sir. No one else will give it to us straight.
What is it?
It's about the school merger. I mean, staff are keeping us in the dark. No one ever tells us anything round here. I mean, it's only our future that's at stake.
I'm afraid, Christopher, you're not the only one's been kept in the dark. The staff are too.
Sorry, sir.
But at least he tries.
Of course you know who will know. Bridget.
Come on. There she is. Hey, Precious.
Hello.
Did you forget? The hair. We brought some good scissors.
Good. Well then.
You most certainly will be wearing a school uniform. This is an educational trip, not a holiday jaunt.
Miss McCluskey?
Suzanne?
Surely the whole point of the conference
Yes?
is for us to be treated like adults, democratically.
Democracy, Suzanne, involves what's best for everyone. And that's the end of the matter. Any other questions?
Yeah, I've got a question, miss. About the school merger. Well, we fifth years, we really ought to know what's being planned so we can make decisions. Well, I feel information's being kept from us.
Right.
This is a totally inappropriate time for a totally inappropriate question. When there is definite news, you'll be told. Now, I want you all to behave with the greatest courtesy, attend to what Mr. McGuffey tells you, and maintain a neat appearance. One or two of you could make excellent use of a trip to the hairdresser.
Well, anyone got a tail comb?
I've got one. Now, you know how I want it. Are you sure you want it short on one side? She should be a bit higher up. Shouldn't my hair be wet?
No, it doesn't need to be wet. Well, not for this type of style.
Sort of like this. And the fringe here.
Yeah, gotcha. Right, someone hold this top bit.
Are you sure you've done this before, Precious?
Well, of course I have.
You know, I've got a good mind not to go now.
Oh, come on, Susanna, let's scruff you down.
Be a lot of laughs, this conference.
A lot of laughs. Yeah, that's what it is.
She didn't half go on.
Oh, come on, let's go see Precious in action.
I want you to remember, you carry the reputation of Grange Hill with you, and it's a very delicate time.
Yes, this is a class game.
Sure, peanut butter will go with strawberry jam, fish paste with chips.
Close, Pillar. New sandwich. Glory butter.
Okay, well, eat chips then.
Come on, then. Hello, love. Kevin. Feeling better then, are we? Precious, this side's crooked.
Well, hold on a minute. Oh, I know what it needs.
Has anyone got a mirror?
Well, it's not ready yet.
I think she ought to have a look. Precious?
Look, it's meant to be punk, isn't it?
What's she done?
I've got a mirror.
Smoking this, I hope it's in dead in there.
I don't think it's quite worked out.
Flipping heck. You haven't been learning to cater at all, you liar. Look what you've done.
Precious, you've got to take it to a salon now. Yes, hurry up, Precious. It's not you doing your job anyway. Sweep the floor.
You know, I knew it.
I'm sorry, Christine. It's true, I haven't had training yet.
Now she tells me.
Christine Everson. Since when has school uniform included ethnic headgear for girls? Take it off at once. Who did that?
Me, Mrs. McCluskey.
There'll be more from Grange Hill on Friday at 5:05, and there's a BBC video cassette now available of earlier adventures at the school. Over on BBC Two at 6:40, that ex-Grange Hiller Tucker Jenkins continues to try his luck in the outside world.